It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. The Hallis Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
63.
Hurts comes out throwing. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. On the play fake, gets Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Packers pick it up! Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Offense up to the line fast. From the 40 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Hurts throwing again. On the move, headed right. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throwing for Hurts. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Hey, Silver.
On third down, it's Hurts. He's got a man left. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run for it with Barkley. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check, go.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Play fake, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Ready, set. 79 Bronco. Set. Ready, 18, Pioneer. Panther 11.
Here's Love. He's got Watson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Love throwing on 4th. Oh, he got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Buys time, rolling right. But he doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Great, set. Go Silver, ready? 63. Kyle Love, Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, 73, 73, 73. Kyle up Yeti.
On fourth down, Hurts. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We're one quarter into deciding who's going to represent. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have second down behind the sticks. They've got a man in motion. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go.
Love on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they take him down right along the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing, Love. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that will set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Shut up.
This is Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the...
Touchdown, Green Bay! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's into the hands of Barkley. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's Hurts. He finds Laporta. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. Able to get it to Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. The back's got it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 10. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone.
3rd down from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. Completes this one to Kraft. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He completes it in traffic. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2nd and 3 now. Taken in by Smith. And he's he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, easy, 63, pass.
On first down, Hurts. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 Bison. Here we go. Half the 60. Take go.
Here's Cook. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds his man. It's Kraft. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Alert. Come on. Set.
Here's a give to Cook. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another one for Cook. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down throw. Here's Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Love. He's got Watson. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hurts setting up to throw. Barkley's got it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's on the move. They left him wide open. It's complete. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now it's Cook. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Brought down by Julian Blackman. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rapper, 18 Rapper. Hey, smash Bronco.
To the air with Love. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
69, let's go. 79 Bronco.
Watson coming in motion right. And he could have a free play here. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty. Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Oh, quick throw here, left side. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a 1st.
Now, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Ready? Hey, check that. Street. Check go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Cook calls it in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Putting a receiver in motion. Love to throw again. Pass complete to Cook. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Have the 60. Have this. Go.
They'll run it with Cook. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Offense up to the line fast. Again, it's Cook. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And they pitch it to him. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. Here's Sly to try the point after. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Hits his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 41. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're looking to throw. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now run by Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. A strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check, Panther. Riggs. Check go.
This is Cook on the handoff. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, smash. Go.
There's a give, left side. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It's a very important field goal for Joey Sly. This from just 23 yards away. Up and good from Joseph. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Good. Check.
Back to throw, Hurts. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. First down throwing for Hurts. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying, they kept taking shots to the very end, but now we have reached that end. This one's over. So this is a Packers win. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.